Hi, my name is Paulo, and today I'll be presenting my project called Rocket Genesis API. This is a REST API built with Node.js, Express, and Mongo Database Atlas. It manages sales agents and regional data for our client Rocket Elevators. First, before jumping into a code, let's talk about databases. There are two major databases. The first is relational databases like MySQL. They store data in structured tables with rows and columns. They are very strict with their schema and great for highly organized data. Then we have document databases like MongoDB. They are schema flexible and store data in JSON-like documents. This is perfect for more applications where data changes frequently and needs to scale easily. For this project, we choose Mongo database because it allows fast iteration and flexible schemas and stores related data in a single document without complex joins. It's ideal for sales and regional management systems that can grow and evolve over time, just like our client requires. Now let's talk a little bit about how the Modular Express architecture works. The API follows a modular architecture with a clear separation of concerns. Each file has a single responsibility, making the code easier to maintain and scale. Now let's see how the app is structured. At the root, we have the app.js, which is the main entry point of the server. It initializes Express server, loads the environment variables, connects to Mongo, registers all root modules, and of course start the server. Then inside roots folder, each roots.js file maps the URLs to the respective controller functions. For example, agent.js is defined in agent roots.js. The roots do not have business logic. It calls a private logic from controller.js. Now we're gonna go to controller agent. Here is where the business logic lives. These are the brains of each endpoint. They receive the request, process the logic, interacting with the database, and send a response back to the client. Here we have the middleware folder, which includes the JSON Web Token authentication to protect sensitive APIs endpoints, and the logger middleware, which logs every request method, URL, and timestamp in the console. Most endpoints in this API are protected, meaning you need a valid JSON Web Token to access them. But some of them are public endpoints, like hello, status, error, and login. And to get a token, I'm gonna go here to Postman. We're gonna call and send with credentials, and the API is gonna return us a key, and we're gonna use this key to test our endpoints. So Then, when you want to access a protected route, you include this token in the authorization header like this. Go here to a header and we paste over here. But before that, before pasting, let's try to call this. Maybe it's the JSON is still working, so we're gonna change this a little bit. And we're gonna call, and it says that the the token is invalid or expired token. So now we're gonna use the new token, and we're gonna make a call, and we have here in this endpoint agents the complete list of agents of this project. And as I showed before, when you have an invalid token, you have a response of error 403 forbidden. So to continue with our demo, we're gonna test some more endpoints. With this new token, let's try the email list. And making the call, I receive the whole list of emails separated by a comma. And we also can try to make a put to update agent information. Here we're gonna change the name. We're gonna add a new token. And now Brian is called Bob. And see, the data has changed in here. And while I'm making these changes, as you can see, the logger middleware is in action. If we check here in the terminal, you can see the logger middleware printing the request method, the URL, and the timestamp for every call. And this is very useful for debugging, monitoring the API in real time. So, in summary, Rocket Genesis API is a secure and scalable API with Modular Express architecture, JSON Web Token authentication to protect routes, a simple request logger, and is integrated with Mongo database for flexible data storage. This project demonstrates how to build a real-world API with authentication, middleware, and modular design. Thanks for watching.